Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome back to Motorcycle Mechanic Simulator 2021. And today we're here now on episode number 2. And we're going to see what jobs we're going to get first. Okay, so... no, don't know why I went to the shop. So let's go into our mail. Let's see what jobs we can do. Okay, so this is plugs, hard luggage, fuse box. Okay, that might be something different. Foot pegs, battery, saddle frame, tank cover. Okay, so they're all looking roughly the same at the moment, aren't they? I think the one... Okay, how about we do the motocross one? It's worth a lot of money. Let's accept it. Okay, so the bike is here. So, tank cover, saddle frame, left foot peg, right foot peg. Okay, so let's click on the bike. Whoa. We know that the foot pegs need to come off. On both sides. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we can do this examine thing, can't we? Yeah, look, there's the frame, there's the saddle. The battery is usually under the saddle, I believe. So the battery should be in there. And the saddle tank cover needs to be replaced as well, which I think is that there. Yep. Okay, look, so this is nice and simple, actually. Back to disassemble mode. Let's take the saddle off then. Here's the battery. We're going to take the strap off, remove the battery. Okay, the battery is now removed. We also need to make sure we take the fuel cap off. I'm going to drain the fuel. Okay. And I'm going to have to take the covers off just to get to that part. By the looks of things. Like I said, my knowledge on motorbikes isn't the best. I work more on cars than I do bikes, but you know, we're giving this a good crack. Enjoying the game so far as well. There's the other bolt. Okay, the tank cover can come off. And then it was the saddle frame, so I'm assuming all of this is going to have to come off. That's not too bad. Okay, you're not quite ready to come off yet. What else was needed doing in here? Is it because the fuse box is in here? Possibly. Okay, take them 2 bolts off. 2 here. Obviously a lot of stuff is connected to this frame. So yeah, all this will have to come out. So yeah, sometimes when you think simple jobs, it's the same even when you work on any kind of vehicle. You always think, ah, job, man, that won't take me too long. And then all of a sudden, it goes to crap. Okay, air filter cover needs to come out. Can I get to you now? No, because the mud flap. Now I should be able to take you off, right? Yes. Okay, so as you can see, just to get that off, you have to take a lot of other stuff off. Let's go into our shopping mode then. Well, okay, so it's quite obvious what kind of bike we got. We got a Desert Eagle Racing. We've only got one at the moment. So we need a tank cover. That's quite expensive, eh? We'll get that brought. We need a saddle. Saddle frame, again, is quite expensive. He wants a new saddle. Saddles are just not cheap. Just not cheap. I don't know, does he want the same one? We better get him the same one he had, just in case. I don't think it really matters. Then we need foot pegs. And a battery. There we go. That should be everything now. So if we go now into, no, assembly mode. Let's get the frame on. We've got the brand new frame here. Nice. Let's put the, no. Of course. Okay, let's just put the foot peg on while we're here. Okay, we're getting lots of emails. Get the mud flap on. The cover center can go back on. We go up here, we can put the tank cover on. The cap was fine. We'll put on the two side parts. Ah, not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Obviously the jobs are going to get harder and harder and more, you know, pulling engines apart and all that kind of stuff, I'm assuming. Okay, get this cover on. I'm going to get the cover on the other side. Okay, the rear fender. Okay, we can put the air filter cover back in. Battery mount. Put the fuse box back in. Throw the battery in itself. Strap is on. We put the new saddle on. I think that is everything done apart from putting fuel back in her. Okay, that's done. So I think we're done on the job. Now we could take it for a test drive. But I'll probably kill myself on something like that. So what we're going to do, we're just going to end that job and get our next job in, because we do want to rank up as quick as we can here. Okay, we finished that one. Oh, we got a new skill point. Okay, so we've got a new skill point to spend. Let's spend that first. I am level 3 now. What have we got now? Examines 3 parts of the motorcycle at the moment is put on the stand. That I like. Okay, so I believe we've unlocked that. What's next for us then? Repair filtering parts. Okay. We still have... Oh, we've got passive skills and active skills. Oh, okay. Ah, see, look. Once I get to the top of these are going to go up as well. Ah, okay, that's cool. I didn't see that the last time. Alright, I did wonder. Okay, back to the shop then. Auction hunter. I like to go to auctions and abandoned garages. Sometimes, and yesterday I managed to catch this motorcycle. Definitely seen better days. You think you can restore it to its former glory. Fuse box cover, battery cover, light, fuse box, saddle. I mean, that's another nice simple job. Let's take that one. Okay, so the bike is now on the stand. So, I mean, we can do that. If we click on the bike, we got our new perk, didn't we? So there we go. Ah, okay, so it's just telling me that those parts are good. So, tank, fuse box cover, saddle. Okay, this one's going to be quite simple, I think. But like I said, we always say that and then things happen. Okay, fuse box cover. Does anything need changing in there? Battery cover, no. Battery cover, yeah, this is shot to pieces. Front glass right. Left. Okay, yeah, you can see that the light glass is shot. Okay, so cover, tank right plug. Okay, it didn't really need to drain the fuel there, but we did anyways. And it needs a new fuse box altogether. This bit here, okay. Okay, so I believe that is everything. If we go to the shop, ooh, I don't even know what kind of bike we got. Let's have a good look at the bike. Right, okay. I think it's definitely this. I should have looked first, shouldn't I? Okay, the one way we'll know is by the saddle. Let's give him a classic look in the saddle. Light. Ooh. Glass front. Doesn't matter which side it goes on. Glass front, glass right. Okay, yeah, that's the big one. It's the right one that we want, isn't it? Fuse. So it needs a new fuse box. And it wants a cover 1. Tank. God, that plug is more expensive than anything else. Battery. There you go. It's all getting back together already. Oh, it's the wrong part. Light front, glass right. Glass front, glass right. Interesting that that's not compatible. Okay, back to the shop. Because it's one of these ones. Light front, glass right. Hopefully you're the one this time. We'll keep the other one. We never know. We might need it at some point. Okay, we better go into the maintenance. I better put some fuel back in it. Okay, I believe that is the job done, right? Everything looks done. Okay, you've unlocked new location, new furniture. Okay. Oh, we got main quest now. This will obviously be moving us up to something new, right? Engine rotor, starter, battery, fuse. Ooh, okay. That has got a lot of mirrors and handlebars. Okay. It's quite a big one. We're going to have to do both of them. Change and add. Ooh, so we're adding parts. Okay. This is a nice looking bike, isn't it? Let's click on the bike for a start. That would be a good start, wouldn't it? Okay, so there's the battery. Chain cover. I have a feeling I've got to get inside some of this stuff. Engine rotor, starter, battery. Well, the battery's down there. Where's the starter? Anyways, it's good because we're getting our skill points up here. That's the oil sump. Okay, there's the fuse box. Fuse box main. It's all under covers here, so that's half the problem, isn't it? Push rod. That's an oil filler cap. That's just cylinder base. Push rod base. That goes into the cylinders. Throttle. Thermostat. Okay, so this one's going to require a bit more work, right? We're going to have to do a bit of digging. Okay, so anyways, let's disassemble. Let's get me down here because the battery is something we can do. Okay, so the battery's out. Engine rotor. I mean, let's take all the oil out just in case I make a mess of whatever I'm doing. I found the rotor. Now, easier said than done. Okay, so that's the engine rotor out. Fuse box main could be under the saddle. Nah, it'd definitely be compressor cover, petrol pump, petrol filter, ignition. Let's take that off for a second. That's your luggage. Your fuse box must be here somewhere. Ooh. I mean, it's definitely not under the seat because there's nothing under that seat, right? That's the rocker cover. There's nothing under that saddle, which I bloody knew there wouldn't be. Okay, let's go back into examine mode. I have a feeling. Ah, there's the fuse box. Okay, how do I get you out? Do I need to pull out the whole engine? No, the fuse box would have come out on its own. Okay, so we're just pulling off parts for no reason. Fuse box main, so we have to take this out. Okay, so that's that done. That's all the throttles. we need a different scanner. Okay. So engine rotor I found. The starter. Usually to do with the ignition. Ignition mount. Not going to be much of this bike left, is there? Okay, let's just take the radiator out. Just have a good look. I mean, it's just a cylinder head. Generally, it comes down to the ignition down here. Is there going to be an easy way just to take all this off? Transmission. Exhaust, compression. Cylinder base. That's the sump. Wow, I'm a little bit stumped here. You know, the starter motor on the car is pretty damn big. Apparently not so much on one of these. Now, speedometer, plugs. I mean, they're just levers. I mean, can't even get in there. Might be because I don't have the fluids drained. Where is the goddamn starter bloody motor? Oh, yeah, I can't check that. Forgot. I mean, even if I followed the wires. Well, some of them are kickstart. Spark plugs aren't connected to anything, so that doesn't help. Ah! Okay. Another way to do this then. What bike are we on? I think we're on one of these again, aren't we? No. I think I'm wrong. I think it's this one. Okay. Definitely a starter motor in here somewhere. I think we just have to take more stuff apart, don't we? I mean, that's just taking that starter apart. They're not paying me enough for this job. Chain roller. Well, it's not on that side, unless it's in here. Is it going to be easier to take the clutch off, or... Okay, so this is definitely a lesson learned for us, not knowing where the starter motor is. I'm just hoping it's gonna make life a bit easier. If we just take it apart, we might see what we're looking for. Okay. I mean, these aren't the right things. At all. Wow. Can't take the lower cover off anyways, I don't think. Not unless I take all this off. That's the petrol pump. There's nothing inside that one, is there? Oh my, oh my. This is some serious surgery, just for this mission, right? The starter's never in the head. It's normally plugged into the head somewhere. Am I just being that stupid? Not down in there. That's your bloody stand. It's not under the tank or anything, is it? No, I don't think so. The game is beating me, and it's only episode number 2. But I do see some red in there. So, I think maybe it's in here. At a guess. Okay. Oh, there it is. You absolute swine. Okay, so now I know where the starter is. We have a whole bike to rebuild. I don't actually think I brought anything, did I? Okay, so fuse box main. A battery. Starter, we got engine rotor. I mean, did I even get that bit out yet? Yeah, it was in here. Okay. Back to assembly mode then. Right, where do we start? Let's start by just putting the push rods back in. Get your new engine rotor in. Get your shaft back in. The cover. Okay, that was a mission. Okay, oil pump can go back on. Sump can go back on. That's nice. Transmission cover on this side. I think we just keep going on this side until we're done, right? So, if I had a bit more knowledge on motorbikes, that probably wouldn't have been so hard. Like, starter motors on cars are generally very easy to find. They're quite big, normally on the gearbox. And to be honest with you, it was on the gearbox, so... I mean, this is the kind of gear... Well, not really, it's the engine lower block, but near the transmission anyway, so... it doesn't matter. We found it. That is the main thing. Okay, let's get this cover back on. Okay, that's the new fuse box going on. Them bits were okay still. We have foot pegs on. That battery can now go in. Well, the chain can go on. Battery. Okay, saddle can go back on. Ignition mounts, ignition covers. Throw you back on. Okay, let's put a new starter in. Okay, rebuild the clutch. We got there in the end. Told you, sometimes you look at things, oh, that'd be an easy job. Not so easy, eh? If anyone else had got a bit stuck on it, now you know how to find it. Pull apart the whole bike until you get it. Obviously, it just makes this job a little bit harder now, putting it all back together, but we're all good. I don't think I took too much of the bike apart. And it's good experience, now we know. Okay, the exhaust needs to go back on. Okay. I believe that is the bike back together. Now, the only things that we do need to do is fill it up with oil. I didn't take any fuel out, so I think we should be okay for fuel. Okay. I think we're done. That was one heck of a job. Okay, let's go back then. Let's go to our mail. And finished. 800 to your account. Yes. That task was hard. Obviously, the side quests are a lot easier than the main quest. Awesome. Okay. I want to go back for a second because I do believe we ranked up again, did we? Yeah, we're now level 4. And I can now get the filter fixer. So we may as well take that. Passive skills, we're doing quite good. We're going to rank again up soon on that. Nice. I swear it said that we had something else. Did we get a new place on the map? Basically, I haven't unlocked anything yet. Okay, fair enough. Okay, guys, so I'm going to leave the episode there. It was a lot longer than I expected. I didn't think I'd get so stuck on a starter motor, but I did. But hey-ho. So hopefully I'll see you at the next one. If you're still enjoying this, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel, come join Discord. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.